Hey guys, welcome to Cutesy Drawings. Today I'll be drawing the Zombified Boyfriend from the Plants vs. Rappers Friday Night Funkin Mod. I'll be drawing on my tablet, but you can also follow along on paper, and please remember to like and subscribe. Okay, now let's get started. With this drawing, I'll be erasing some lines, so I'd recommend drawing in a pencil first. Okay, let's start off by drawing the eyes, starting with the left one. Start by drawing a large oval here. And then underneath, we're going to add a curve. Now let's leave a gap and we're going to draw an oval on an angle on the right. And again, let's draw a curve underneath. Next, from the left side, let's draw a curve outwards and back in for the cheek. Let's draw the mouth next. Let's leave a gap from that line and we're going to draw a curve over, under the right eye and back down. Next on the top, let's add two teeth with two square shapes. Now underneath the left tooth, let's draw a curve down and to the left. And now a straight line to close off the mouth. Now inside, let's draw one more tooth on the bottom right. And then a curve across the center for the tongue. Let's draw the bottom of the face now. Starting on the left of the mouth, next to the cheek, let's draw a curve down, out, and then back in under the mouth. Now leave a gap and we're going to draw another line over to the right and then curve it back up. Now let's move under the right eye and draw a line down for the jaw and then curve it back under and back up. Then at the top of this line, draw a small line outwards here. Let's draw the hair next. Next to the right eye, let's draw a V shape. Let's move in between the eyes now. Next to the right eye, let's draw a small angle in and then back up. And then one more line to the left eye. Now let's continue that same line on the other side of the eye, out to the left, and then curving it back up. And then one more V shape out to the left and back up above the eye like this. And now let's bring it down and then curve it up to the right. Now let's finish it off by one angled line down to the right eye. Let's draw the hat next. Starting on the top left, let's draw a curve up, dipping it down, back up, over to the right. Now at the end, draw a line down. Next, let's curve it up, over to the right, and back down like this. Now let's move back down to the bottom V-shaped piece of hair, and we're going to draw a curve out to the right like this. Now we're going to connect these two right lines with a wavy line. Now let's move inside the hat on the top right, and we're going to draw a curve down over to the right eye like this. Now move over slightly to the right and draw a V shape up and back down, and then an angle down to the right. And now inside this V, we're going to draw one more angle. Let's draw the ear now. Starting from the right, we're going to draw a line out and then curve it back down like this. Now close off the bottom of the ear with the curve. And lastly, for the ear, we're going to draw a triangle shape inside. Let's finish off the hat by adding the brim on the right of the ear. From the ear, let's draw a curve out to the right, back around here. and then one more bent line to close it off. So up and back down. Lastly, for the head, we're going to move to the top left and we're going to add a few strands of hair. So where the hair meets the hat, we're going to draw a curve up like this. And then one more smaller curve under it. Let's draw the right arm now. On the right side, under the V-shaped piece of hair, let's draw an angle down and then out. And then a curve back up to the chin. Now let's draw the arm underneath. Let's leave some space and then we're going to draw a zigzag line. And then a small line up on the end. Now let's draw the arm with two curved lines. Now from the right side, let's draw a curve down. Let's draw the shirt next. Let's move over to the left side of the chin and we're going to draw a curve outwards. And now let's draw the bottom of the shirt, which is a little bit ripped, so it doesn't need to be perfect. So let's curve it in and up, and then back down. And another bump, a V-shape up, and then one more curve across. Now inside the shirt on the top right, let's draw a V-shape for a rip. Next, let's add the pattern on the shirt. So start on the left side of the chin and we're going to draw an oval shaped curve like this. And then another one inside. And next, two angled lines inside. And now where these lines meet, let's erase what's inside here. Let's draw the right shoe next. Let's hop back over to the right side and we're going to draw a curved V shape underneath. Now from the right side, let's draw a rectangular shape. So let's go out, down, and then back in. Now move over to the left side and draw a line out and back in like this. And then we're going to draw one more rectangular shape out to the left. And then under this line, we're going to draw an angled line down. Now in these rectangular pieces on the side, let's draw a black oval inside. Next, let's draw the shape of the shoe. Let's draw a large curve underneath connecting the two sides. And now let's draw the sole of the shoe like this. Let's draw the laces now. Let's draw a curved rectangle inside the shoe. Now we're going to draw laces going out from the top and hanging over the sides. So let's start on the left and we're going to draw a curve over, out to the left like this. And then the same thing on top. And then a curve at the bottom to close it off. Now let's erase the shoe lines inside. Now let's do the same thing on the right side. Next, inside these laces, let's draw a curve at the bottom. And lastly, in the center on top, we're going to draw one curve across for one more lace. Next, inside underneath the laces on the left, we're going to draw a kind of oval shape. And then another one next to it. And now two curves down on the right. Now inside these two gaps on the bottom, we're going to draw plus signs. Next, let's draw the top of the pants. Underneath the shirt on the left, let's draw an angled line down. And then we're going to draw a curve across the bottom of the shirt all the way over to the right. Now on the left side, let's draw a point up and then back down. Now in the center, let's draw an angled line down and then curve it back down to the shoe. Let's draw the left shoe now. Let's start with the tongue of the shoe on the left here. So we're going to draw a curve up, over to the right, and then back in, kind of like an open-sided diamond. Now to the right of the shape, we're going to draw a curve up and over to the pants. Let's draw the laces now with 3 rounded rectangles on the left. Now on the left, we're going to draw a line out and curve it back down for the top of the shoe. Now for the bottom of this line, let's curve it over to the right like this. And then one more line to the right and back up. Next, let's add the sole of the shoe. On the bottom left, let's draw an angle out and in like this. And now an angled line down and a V shape up. Now inside the V on the left, we're going to draw a diagonal line. Now let's follow the same curve as the shoe and draw the rest of the sole over to the right. And lastly, for the shoe, let's add some details inside. In the very top right, let's draw a black circle. And then on the bottom, we're going to draw 2 triangle shapes coming up. A larger one on the right, and then a smaller one under the laces. And lastly, underneath the top lace, let's draw a line down like this, and then one more angle next to it. And lastly, let's draw the hand and arm on the left holding the microphone. Starting next to the pants, we're going to draw 3 fingers up on an angle. And then we're going to close off the hand with 3 bumps going down, meeting the shoe. Next, let's draw the microphone on top of the hand. Start with a rounded rectangle on top. And then a curve inside. Next, let's draw the microphone head with a circular curve at the top. Now inside on the top right, let's draw a curve here. Then let's erase the line inside. You should end up with something like this, and it looks like a piece is taken out of the microphone. Now let's draw some curved detailed lines inside. And lastly, for the microphone, we're going to draw another curve at the top here, like this. And then one in the bottom center. Next, let's draw some plant leaves coming out of the hand. On the left, let's draw a V shape out and back in like this. And then a smaller one on the right. Now let's move back to the left and we're going to draw a longer curved one down. And then for the other side, the same thing. Lastly, for the hand, let's draw the thumb. To the right of the microphone, we're going to draw a curve up towards the cheek and then back down to the hand. And then step up and we're going to draw a small line out and then a curve up and back down for the thumb. And lastly, let's finish off the other arm. So starting next to the chin, we're going to draw a curve out and back in for the sleeve. and then one more angled line for the arm. And that's it for the Zombified Boyfriend. Now let's quickly color him in. And done. Hope you enjoyed drawing along with me, and please remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching!